So I just had a news that really bothered me. I don't even know how to wrap my head around this, that a hospital would refuse to attend to a pregnant woman because she couldn't afford the bill. Like, how? Like, Africans, sometimes something is fundamentally wrong with the medulla oblongata of our brains. In case you've not heard, I'm talking about the story of the 31-year-old pregnant woman in Cameroon that reportedly died at the hospital because she couldn't afford to pay the bill for her to have her babies. The story got worse because the niece that was with her begged the nurses, the doctors, to at least operate on this woman's body so that they could save the twins that were inside her. She said that she would pay them later, that they should at least save this. No, they did not. Do you know that this niece was the one that went out to a shop to buy razor blade and gloves so that she could save the twins? The video went viral on YouTube. It's graphic, but I think you guys should see it. I watched that and it really affected me. That's why I'm making this video, to hopefully challenge people, whoever can do something, so that they can do something, you know, give people health insurance, have some kind of law that would say that pregnant women should be attended to whether they have money or not. Actually, every sick person at the hospital should be attended to first, and then we can talk about money. Huge credits to that niece. She's a trader, by the way, not a medical practitioner. She had no experience, no training, but she was willing to do anything to save the life of the twins. And to think that they were still right in the compound of the hospital and nobody came out to help her, no nurse, no doctor. Did you guys notice the maternity sign in the background? So they were still right in the compound of the hospital, but nobody came out to help this lady. And I was shocked that even after she took out the babies, nobody came out and said, oh, let's take the babies, at least let's try to preserve their lives, let's bathe them. Do they need oxygen or something? I don't know how the babies were breathing for minutes, you know, the whole time that this lady went to buy blade to operate on their mom and all that. Nobody came out to help these twins either. And I was so sad when I read that even the twins died, that they died some hours later. I was like, oh God, 3 lives because of a system that has failed the people. Why? They watch her die, they watch her twins die, but they had the guts to come and clean her blood from their doorstep. Human beings, wickedness. And you know what baffled me? The fact that when people started protesting the death of this woman, that policemen started shooting tear gas at them. I was like, oh, can you imagine this policeman? They have no shame. Tomorrow it could be any of their wives. So you know, if they get fired and they cannot afford hospital bill for their pregnant wives, tomorrow it could happen to any of their wives. It's like they don't think. And then I heard that the health minister said, well, the woman was already dead by the time they brought her to the hospital. I was like, shoot, even if she was dead, at least the hospital confirmed that the twins were still alive. Why didn't they save the lives of the twins? How bad? Please stop making excuses. I don't know why some African politicians sometimes feel like they can just come and tell us anything and we should buy it. My brother, if this had happened to your wife, wouldn't you have said that they should at least save your children inside her? I'm not wishing your wife death and I'm not wishing anybody death. No, I'm saying if this had happened to somebody close to you, you would have insisted that they should at least save the children inside the person. So don't tell us stories. And then the same health minister said, well, it's unethical to operate on a dead body. I'm like, when you're trying to save 2 lives, do you see anything unethical? I don't. No, I don't. I don't know where this man looks for the definition of ethics. I think everybody knows the right thing when it comes to ethics. Don't use English to cheat us. You failed the people. Just admit what happened to the oath that these people saw when they became medical practitioners. What happened to saving lives? Honestly, I'm hoping that this will lead to some kind of revolution in Cameroon. I mean, enough is enough. You have a president that has been there for 33 years and clearly doesn't care about his people. I mean, the man spends more time in Paris on vacation during the year than he spends in Cameroon, where he's supposedly the president. Does that look to you like he cares for his people? No, he doesn't. And this is not peculiar to Cameroon. I just talked about the lady that died in Nigeria about 2 weeks ago because she couldn't afford the medical bill. So this is a problem across Africa, and I'm hoping that people will stand up for what is right. Enough is enough. I can't believe that that woman died like that. And her twins. Wow. That's so unfortunate.